my company mentioned that they sponsored you for this currency race.
Yeah.
I'm here at Money 2020 meeting clients and talking to them about our services, and I saw you run it. It was fantastic.
So iGBT sponsored me. It's like, what
Correct.
do you do within iGBT?
I run the Americas.
Yeah.
iGBT is a global transaction banking arm of Intellect.
Yeah.
We're very well versed in the payment space, payments, liquidity, risk.
Yeah.
We sponsored Bitcoin because we're up for a challenge always. Our company currently does work with blockchain, but not so much yet with Bitcoin. We do a lot of work in the payment space and contextual banking and liquidity.
Is blockchain a challenge for banks, for your clients?
I think for most people, they're learning about it. It's a distributed ledger. It's something that people know a little bit about. They're starting to learn more and more about it.
Yeah.
Obviously, blockchain is tied very directly to Bitcoin because that's how they manage the transactions.
Yeah, of course. Can you tell me more about contextual banking?
Contextual banking, the best analogy I can give you is when you use your smartphone, it's very intuitive. It has a lot of artificial intelligence, so it will take you from one action to the next action. Within the payment space or liquidity, contextual banking allows the treasurer of a company to look at a screen and gather information from multiple sources and then take that information and use it very proactively, right? And some of it gives you information about what to do, the analysis of what is the best next action to do, and actually gives you recommendations. Very similar to what your phone does today. We're building that technology into a platform for the payment space for commercial use. So we're designing this for banks, for their end user, which is the corporate client.
What is the benefit at the end for commercial?
Well, I think the benefit at the end is, again, using the example of a treasurer, that they have a lot more information at their fingertips, can make decisions much quicker. There'll be situations where they'll, for example, be short in a currency or long. It'll help them with an investment or how to cover that shortfall. So there'll be many more opportunities for them to make the proper decisions. Now, for the bank's sake, it gives them the opportunity to also upsell or cross-sell a client, because many of the recommended activities that they may put to the client, if I'm the bank and you're my client and you need to do an intercompany loan, you may need to do that paperwork, and our company would provide that, the bank would provide that, or you may have to open up a new account. All of that becomes an intuitive activity within the system, and then all the activities are done online.
And so have you got any customers in the US at the moment?
Well, we're working with a number of clients right now. We have clients internationally that have signed up for this, and we're working on some locally that, and especially being here at Money 2020, we've had the opportunity to showcase this to a number of people that have shown some interest. In addition to that, last week I was at AFP, the week before, that same week we had people at Cybos, so there's been a lot of visibility over the last 2.5 weeks, and people are showing the interest. The interesting thing about our contextual banking application, although we can do your payments and payments hub and orchestration and liquidity platforms, our user interface, which is a contextual banking piece, can be an overlay onto what exists in the bank's platforms today. Let's say you ran a company and you had bank accounts in Australia, bank accounts in London, you had bank accounts in the US, Canada, all over. Those bank accounts, that information can be pulled in. You become much more efficient. You know, this is an excellent tool for people that want to compete globally, that may not have the resources, and you know, this streamlines everything.
Well, thanks.
All right. Sure.
Thanks for that.
Congratulations on your race.
Made it to Las Vegas. How cool is that?